Do you guys know what I love? Children's entertainment. Just kidding, I don't love children's entertainment because I'm an adult man. What I do love though about children's entertainment is how just easy it is to wait a week and then I get another video where I can talk about some piece of shit that's involved in children's entertainment. And yeah, that's what we're talking about today. What the f, dude? As the sands of time move forward, we on the internet realize that children's entertainment is an iffy, bumpy, scary road. From Nickelodeon to Disney, there is elements of the entertainment industry that focuses around children that have been terrible, struggled. And many children in the industry deal with things that they never should. And it seems like a lot of the time when bad stuff happens, the creators of the shows are the ones at fault. And there's nothing different than this story. You ever heard of a small Cartoon Network show called Mighty Magiswords?
Brother, what's that?
Yeah, I've never seen it ever in my life. It's a Cartoon Network original and it looks forgettable. I don't really know what's going on here. Have you ever seen this guy? Whoa! Holy shit! That's who we're talking about today. Yeah, Mighty Magiswords, never fucking seen it, never heard of it, not one time. I remember the old days of Ed, Edd n Eddy, Johnny Bravo, and Jimmy Neutron. SpongeBob's still around, I think.
Can I touch it?
Flapjack. Hey, Flapjack! Oh, that's Krusty Krab. That's Mr. Krabs or whatever. After a lot of the good shows ended though, cartoons fell into a terrible spiral, especially on Cartoon Network, and they bring in new IPs all the time and they suck. In 2015, they created a show called Mighty Magiswords. It ran from 2015 to 2018 and it fit the brand of slop that they needed to upload and shit. I'm not sure. It had 2 seasons. The first season had 50 episodes and the second season had 41. So it had a good bit of runtime in spite of only running for a few years. There was plenty of episodes in each season. It's so forgettable. I've never seen any of this. I don't know. I'm completely unfamiliar with all of it.
What the f is this piece of shit?
Anyway, though, the show itself, which I've never heard of or seen ever until researching this, it boils down to 2 characters, one named Vamber Marie Warrior and another one named Prohyas Robert Warrior, 2 siblings that are warriors for hire. They go on adventures and they collect swords. Magiswords. They got different abilities and stuff, and there's a lot of them. There's a shit ton. I mean, check out this wiki. It seems like it should be a game. There's so many. Look at all this. These are really clever too. Oh my god, is that a fucking toe? Posable thumb Magisword. Yeah, dude. Show feels like brain rot. I don't know though. I'm not the intended audience. I'm an old man now. Back at the time, maybe I would have gotten it. It's pretty cool. The intro, slick. They showing off a sword. Pretty slick, pretty awesome stuff. They're just spamming their weapons. Cool, thank you.
Bamber! Snowball Magisword! Rocket Magisword! 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 Cheese Magisword! Slingshot Magisword! Exploding Bubble Magisword! Sword!
Flying Elbow Pop!
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Anyways, in that clip, if you thought the voice actor for Vamber, I don't know how to say it, the purple hair character, if you recognize that, she's voiced by the very talented Gray DeLazley, or Gray Griffin. Many people recognize her voice from playing Azula from Avatar, Daphne, and Scooby-Doo, and so many characters. There's fucking tons of them. Look at this. That is quite a catalog of work, I've got to say. I hated this bitch so much. The other character, Prohyas, is voiced by a guy named Kyle Carosa, which he doesn't have a crazy background like Gray, but he's a storyboard artist on a lot of different children's cartoons. So not a ton of voice acting, but pretty prolific and some more important behind the scenes stuff. But recently it came out that Kyle Carosa was arrested in Burbank, California on charges of CP. He also received an enhanced 311.11c charge, which relates to individuals knowingly in possession of at least 12 photos or 600 images of CP. 600. That's disgusting. 600. And this guy is a fucking disgusting freak. He had 600 images of CP, not just any type of CP, BDSM, sadism, masochism. He's truly the evil of the evil. And I assume he should try to keep this as quiet as possible because people in prison don't even like these fucking lunatics, dude. Look at the guy. He doesn't exactly command respect. He doesn't have an intimidating build or frame or anything along those lines. He's not gonna fare well in prison, I don't think.
Prison tip number 21. Be somebody's bitch.
So yeah. He's been in the children's entertainment sphere for such a long time, which makes it look even more bad, dude. I don't understand why this is such a problem that happens so often. So yes, burn in hell for all eternity. He will eventually. Guess how long he's gonna go to jail in California? Up to 5 years in prison, and then he'll have to become a registered Oh no! Oh gosh! Dude, why is that? I feel like that's not a long enough punishment. Punish him for the fucking facial hair choices. He looks terrible. He does not look good. He looks bad. He should be punished for that alone. How'd they even get this image of this fucking guy? So yeah, this guy absolutely ruined the reputation for the mighty Magiswords. And if you go on Twitter anyways and you look it up, all you see is and all those characters are 18 years old, which is not what Kyle likes, or he wouldn't be in jail. So hopefully he spends the rest of his life in prison and then dies and then burns in hell for eternity. You know, for me, it's kind of tough to determine how big the fan base is for Mighty Magiswords and how many people actually care about this. I've seen some people on TikTok. There's people, they don't, you know, there's Twitter thread. I don't know, dude. At the end of the day, it does seem to be one of the forgotten cartoons because it's in the Forgotten Cartoons compilation. So maybe it's not a huge loss. I don't really know. The guy ruined it though. He absolutely fucking ruined it. So yeah, anyways, this seems too common. I don't know why people who are into this kind of stuff like to work in the children's entertainment industry. I mean, I guess I get it. It's like hunting like a water source or something. It makes, you know, that's where they come, that's where they go. And you go there to, if you're a predator, I really don't know. He doesn't seem predatory with his face. Like, I mean, he doesn't look like he doesn't have like the positive canthal tilt. He looks, I mean, physiognomy double. I don't really know, dude. Physiognomy L, common physiognomy L. I don't know. I fucking hate this guy though. That's all I know. Anyways.